Good afternoon, everyone. This is First Baptist Church in Covington, Ohio, and I'm with Alexander Courts, and we're always grateful to have this podcast every week, and we are grateful that we have people that are listening to us because we want to be able to show people that we at First Baptist Church love the Lord and we love the gospel. Even the Apostle Paul said that he's not ashamed of the gospel, which is the power of God unto salvation. And we believe that. We invite you to come to our church. We're at 8233 West Covington Gettysburg Road in Covington, Ohio. And our pastor is James Courts. And our Sunday school is at 10 a.m. and our service in the morning is at 11 a.m. And we come together on Sunday evenings at 6 o'clock. And Wednesday we come together at 6. So we invite, if you do not have a place to go, that you come and join us here at First Baptist Church. Alexander, you having your driver's license, I don't know if you have witnessed this yet, but have you ever yet got lost and didn't know where you was going yet?
Luckily, I haven't gotten lost yet. So,
well, it's interesting because it seems like when I don't know if the people out there that are listening. I'm sure that if you've been in a car and you're not exactly know where you're at, it's hard to. Our pride kind of steps in. We want to admit that we're lost, and I know I've witnessed that many times as I've drove. You know where you're at? My wife would say. I says, yeah, I know where we're at. You sure you know where you're at? And really, in reality, I don't want to admit that I'm lost. Well, we kind of spiritual on the spiritual side. I'm afraid that is a problem that we have in people today. And probably reality always is that everybody wants that know there's a God, but pride steps in and doesn't want to accept that they're lost. And the Lord says in Luke 19:10, "For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost." And even though we may not want to admit it, everyone that is born into this world is lost. Doesn't know God. Well, how is that? How can we be lost? Well, the Lord says that the problem is a word that we all kind of shy away from, but it's something that is the problem and that man has because God says so, and that is sin. And the thing is, the Lord tells us in Romans 3:23, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And even though man may not want to admit it and even want to talk about it, it's the first thing that we all must understand before we can receive the salvation that God has given, and that is that we don't know the way because we're lost. The Lord said, and so the first question that we all have to ask is the question that